At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's broadcast of Round 14 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA season. And here tonight we are watching the opening match of the round between Adelaide University and West Adelaide. Should be an absolutely terrific encounter. As you can see, the teams have made their way onto the field. It's Adelaide University in their traditional black and West Adelaide in the white shirts and blue shorts. Teams acknowledging each other at the moment. We'll go through the lineups as we think they will be on the pitch. For Adelaide Uni, the home team, it's Claudia Jenkins in goals. Back four of Sophie Burke, Samantha Maudsley, Emily Bouchereau and Talia Gromball. In midfield, Isabella Yaziello, Poppy Clark and their captain Alicia Panagakos. And up forward, Chinatsu Kao, Charlie King and Molly Simmons. Adelaide Uni are coached by Duncan Song. And West Adelaide, the visitors and the league leaders, will have Erin Murphy in goal, a back four of Piper Cosgrove, Victoria Costanzo, Gemma McFarlane and Hayley Wellington. In midfield, Ellie Sparrow, Leonotto and Maddie Wright is the on-field captain this evening. And up forward, Emma Ryan, Nina Yamada and Georgia Macri. West Adelaide are coached by Costa Yarich. Both teams in their huddles. There's been a couple of changes to both of these sides. In fact, each team is fielding three new players, or different players I should say, in their starting 11 compared to their most recent matches. Adelaide Uni are without Sarah Morgan, Chloe Richardson and Macy Borton this evening. So coming into the starting lineup are Emily Bouchereau and Talia Gromball at the back, and in midfield Poppy Clark. West Adelaide, well, they've sent Abby Burns, captain Nicole Blackett and Laurianne Renault to the subs bench tonight to bring in Emma Ryan up forward, Leonotto in midfield and Piper Cosgrove at fullback. Almost certainly these decisions have got one eye on the WNPL and WSL Cup final, which West Adelaide will be playing against West Torrens Burkalla here next weekend on Saturday. The referee about to get us underway is Mark Padros. The assistants are Charlotte Clark and Beda Nzigi-Yamana. And we just wait the the opening whistle, I should say, with Adelaide Uni about to kick off. They're kicking from left to right as you see it, and that is towards the southern or city end here at Service FM Stadium. So early stoppage with one of Uni's players down. And goodness, from the very first play. And it's in fact their talismanic Japanese winger Chinatsu Kao, but fortunately back on her feet and able to continue. Panagakos trying to get the ball up forward there, but that's gone out for a throw. Hayley Wellington at right back for West to take it. Up the wing, but Kao will turn it back inboard. Yaziello, Panagakos, Burke putting it up the wing. Kao, but he's lost possession here. Here's Notto, Costanzo. McFarlane can play it forward to right. Back to Costanzo. Cosgrove to Ryan. Looking to burst up the wing. And finds Sparrow now. In good form at the moment. Ryan can go for a shot early. It's deflected. The deflections come back to Sparrow. Sparrow now. Gromball challenging. Turns back. And it's with King now for Uni. Here's Notto, though, for West taking over. Right. Macri. That's a good ball for Yamada now. Yamada trying to get the ball inboard, but it was blocked. And for a throw, and Yamada has gone straight down from that challenge from Maudsley. Now, Maudsley played the ball, but Yamada has taken a knock of sorts here. We've had a couple of brief stoppages. Looks like Yamada's able to get back up. And fortunately, play will continue and Yamada seems okay. Now, Wellington will take the throw. Just waiting for a bit of movement. Macri to try to get the cross in. And Burke makes the first block and then Clark makes the next one, but it's not fully cleared. Macri's able to get it back in board and Bouchereau gets it away. Costanzo. Oh, and it might break for Yamada here. Bouchereau, Yamada just tries to get a shot away. Didn't get any power. It was a bit difficult to do so, and Jenkins has it for Uni. Bouchereau. Up the wing, but it'll be out of play for a West throw. There's Cosgrove, who's joined West Adelaide mid-season. Throwing up the wing, looking for Sparrow. But Bouchereau has it. Jenkins. Oh, and that was well charged down by Yamada. Now a chance to get a shot away, a cross away, I should say, by Sparrow, but that was cleared. Cosgrove's throw. Trying to get the ball away there was Gromble. Cosgrove's made the cross though, and important clearance there by Burke. Finds King. Yes, yellow, King, but it's run into traffic, and Cosgrove's able to get it back to McFarlane. McFarlane wants to switch it out to Macri. Pressure from a couple of Uni players. Macri retreats a little and gets it back to McFarlane and Costanzo. Looking to get the ball up in the direction of Matty Wright. It's broken to Wellington here, who gets a good cross in, but it's been well claimed by Claudia Jenkins. Jenkins goes long. Costanzo under it. Brings it down to Notto, but Yaziello got a foot in there. KO. Yaziello. Closed down well by Sparrow. Costanzo out to Ryan. Oh, turns really nicely there, Ryan, to get past Gromble. Ryan now advances on goal. Still going, gets a good ball through to Yamada. Yamada and Maudsley now. Maudsley's able to get it away. Good play there by Emma Ryan. Throwing now for Cosgrove again. Up towards Yamada, who brings it down. But Panagakos is there, and it's been cleared by Gromble, but not as far as probably she would have liked. Right, trying to get through. Now will it come to Macri? No, Burke will get it away for Uni and look for KO, but Wellington got the header for West. Here's King for Uni. Taking over though is Sparrow again, of course a former Uni player. Macri trying to come through, but it's been played out now to Molly Simmons. Simmons though has been challenged by Cosgrove. Costanzo. Ryan. Back right. And now it's with West keeper, Erin Murphy. And plays it back out to Wellington in the right back position. Just keeping the ball under control in the back lines here, West. Some good pressure from Adelaide Uni in this little phase of play. Costanzo, Simmons comes to her. McFarlane. Wellington. Now a chance to get the ball into the box where Yamada is, but Bouchereau was able to just chest that back to her keeper in Claudia Jenkins. We've played 7 minutes here on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Adelaide University nil, West Adelaide nil. And we thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. Here's Yaz Yellow for Uni with Notto for company. Back to Maudsley. Yaz Yellow. Oh, and now trying to get King through here. King has a chance for a shot. Oh, and it was saved by Murphy. Good little break there for Uni. And Murphy was well positioned. Costanzo. Gets it back from Cosgrove. Back with Murphy. Good pressure again, and it's forced the turnover. Adelaide Uni with the throw on the attacking right. Grumball to take. Just looking for Panagakos there. It's going to run on to Costanzo, who scoops it away. Will be another throw for Uni. This time it's going to be a throw West Adelaide's way. Cosgrove. And headed away by Grumball. Cosgrove again. Costanzo. Oh, great pressure from KO now. Now KO can advance on goal. Still KO under pressure, tries to get the shot away. Saved by Murphy. Just a couple of times where Uni have made themselves a little chance. Now it's with Notto for West in midfield. Cosgrove, and it's just not quite coordinated as well yet for West in these situations as they would like. Now here goes Simmons, a bit more advanced today with the changes to the Adelaide Uni side. Clark, it's well challenged, and in the end it's going to come out onto the left wing for Ryan. Back to Cosgrove. Yamada, under pressure but holds on really well and does even better to get the ball through maybe for Ryan, but Maudsley comes over to cover and Adelaide Uni will get the throw. Grumble now. King. Maudsley's got time and chooses Jenkins. Up to Burke. Headed on by Panagakos. KO. Under pressure from McFarlane, who wins it. Notto. Costanzo. Oh, and that's a really good ball. It's found its way through to Emma Ryan here. Ryan bursting into the area. And Jenkins was able to come and claim. Emma Ryan, second on goals scored for West Adelaide this season. Has 8 in the league and 1 in the cup. Behind Nina Yamada, of course, who has 15 in the league and 4 in the cup. Now, Simmons is away on the right here for Uni and gets across in. It's just gone over Murphy, but Wellington's there for West and is able to get it up towards Macri. It's going to be out for a throw, though. Good start by Uni. Obviously, they're the underdogs here coming into this match in 7th spot up against the league leaders. Long way to go, but they'll be encouraged by the way they've played these opening minutes. Bouchereau. Uses Jenkins. Maudsley. Burke. Trying to get the ball up the wing where KO is, but that's going to run on a bit too far. Here's Costanzo. Right. Back to Murphy. Oh, and that touches it high. Was challenged. Going to get the free kick. There's a bouncing ball coming there to the West keeper. And nearly was in a spot of bother. But has it out to Wellington now, who's looking for right. It's going to go out for a throw, though. Well, the first match between these two sides this season was in round 5. West winning that by 4-0 with 2 goals to Nicole Blackett and 2 to Nina Yamada. But last year, even though West won the premiership, finished top at the end of the season, and Uni finished 9th and second bottom, Uni did give West a couple of pretty good games, including getting a draw on pitch number 2 here. It was a 0-0 draw at about this time of the season, but they might be down now with Yamada. Great save, Jenkins. And is able to keep the score at 0-0 for now. But now Macri. It's away by Bouchereau. And headed on there by Poppy Clark. Now, KO. That's a good ball. Here goes King. He's really only got Simmons in the middle. So holds up because her teammate forward was outnumbered. Now there's a bit more forward in black, including Burke, who's going to try to get onto this, but Wellington will cut it off. Burke gets it back from KO. Clark putting the ball in towards where Simmons is, and a bit of a miscue from Cosgrove, but no drama as it finds its way to Erin Murphy. Costanzo. Cosgrove. Looking for right inboard. Panagakos will play it back to Jenkins. To KO. Good ball. Burke. Now Yaziello's made a run here. Stride for stride with Notto. Yaziello needs support. Gets it from KO, who puts a cross in looking for Simmons. Simmons will get there, but just has to turn away from goal. Looking for Gromball, but Ryan will just see it out for West. Gromball now goes centrally. Clark holds on, but coming through to win it there was Sparrow. Yamada. Now Macri's made a break and is on here. Georgia Macri, let's fly. Just wide. It's played short, but Maudsley should be able to get away, but is under pressure from Yamada. Gets it up to Burke. It's gone out. Maudsley comes through to win it again. Yaziello. To switch to Simmons. Cosgrove is there. Simmons is able to win out though. Oh, but it's gone back inboard and Wright's won it. And now Ryan's got time to get up the wing and pick out a cross. Emma Ryan. Oh, and just wanted Cosgrove to keep going there. Simmons was alive to it, and that's going to be a uni throw. No, it's a West throw. Panagakos gets it away. Cosgrove. Back to Costanzo. Notto. Wellington. Goes for a good shot there. Hit it nicely. Comfortable enough for Jenkins. Who goes long. They'll go out for a throw. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA. And after 18 minutes of play, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Adelaide University 0, West Adelaide 0. Not a bad start for the home side, who are still in with a shout of making finals at the end of the season if they can get enough points out of these last 5 rounds. Maudsley. Intercepted by Wellington, Matt Cree. And he's going to get the free kick. McFarlane to take, another of the former uni players in the west side. Up towards Panagakos got the header for uni. And of course, West coach Kosta Jaric, who coaches his 150th senior match tonight, was a former Adelaide uni coach as well. Here's Simmons. Under pressure. Sparrow tried to play it through there to Macri, and Macri will get it eventually. And they'll just play it back through Wellington to their keeper, Aaron Murphy. Costanzo. Oh, and Simmons read that. Yaz yellow. Bouchereau. Probably just trying to angle that for Simmons, but that'll be Murphy's. McFarlane. Looking to get Yamada over the top, but there's a bit much on that one. And Jenkins has it for the home side. Maudsley, who was on the score sheet for Adelaide Uni in their most recent match against Salisbury Inter, getting her opening goal of this WMPL campaign. Wellington. It's going to be another throw for West Adelaide. Now trying to get harder on the attacking right. And the ball has stayed in. Or has it? No, the corner's been given. Everything seemed to stand still for a moment, but it is a corner to West. And Cosgrove will come over to deliver. First of the game. Right in front of the large scoreboard here at Service FM Stadium, which shows the score is 0-0. West looking to change that now. Here's Cosgrove's corner. Panagakos should be able to head that away. And a shot came in, was blocked. It's back with Cosgrove though. But good challenge by King. And battling away there as well as Simmons, who holds on. Ko gets it back. Oh, Yamada was lurking, but Jenkins was able to get a good foot on that. Panagakos heads on, but here's McFarlane. Macri. Panagakos wins that too, but runs out of room, and there's Wright. McFarlane. Costanzo. Ryan. Comes inboard. Emma Ryan still. Wellington. Cross is deep, and too much so. Goal kick for Uni. Jenkins goes long. Headed by Noto. Will be able to have a second go. Oh, but her and Wright got in each other's way. Panagakos. It's a good ball for KO. KO's got on the other side of the fence, but the flag has gone up. Offside against Chinatsu KO. Uni's leading scorer with 7 goals in the WNPL. McFarlane. Wellington. Maudsley's done well to come in and intercept it, but Wellington's put it through again. Now it's with Bouchereau for Uni. Back to Jenkins. Oh, and took on Ryan. Took a risk, but got away with it. But we have the throw. And Yamada's gone down again. Play hasn't been stopped, but it will be now. And for the second time tonight, Yamada is down. Maddie Wright helps her to her feet. Certainly something that they'll want to keep an eye on, the West Adelaide camp, with the final of the WNPL and WSL Cup coming up next weekend. Certainly wouldn't want to have Nina Yamada unavailable for that one. Bouchereau can bring it forward for Uni now. Up the wing for Gromball. Cosgrove's there for West. Puts it out. And wins the throw with the deflection. Up towards where Ryan is. Simmons got a hit on that. Panagakos. Blocked by Ryan, but it's back with Burke. And Jenkins. Maudsley. Happy to have it at the back for now, Uni, but now Jenkins will launch towards Yaziello, but Noto wins the header well there. Panagakos. Now Wright wins it for West. They play it across the back line again. Simmons again getting in the way, but it fell to Sparrow. Simmons continuing to work. And Gromball's blocked there. And in fact, it's going to be a Uni throw. And again, I think they'll be pretty happy with the way this game's unfolded so far. West, of course, come into this game unusually after a loss. How will they respond? It's a funny old spot, really. first loss in a home and away WMPL match last week for more than 2 years. And it's happened just 2 weeks before a cup final. So tonight is both a chance to get back on the winning list, but also see how the players respond with an I2 selection perhaps for next weekend. Wellington, Macri, Wright, will it stay in? No. Good squad that Kostiaric has means that he's probably got about 14 or 15 in contention for the starting 11 places. Because as you've seen tonight, 3 regular starters are starting as subs for West. Here's Panagakos. Uni, of course, will have next weekend off because West Adelaide will be playing the cup final against West Torrens Burkalla. The rest of the league will not be in action. And probably good time to tell you football fans that, yes, Saturday the 11th of July is set to be a massive day here at Service FM Stadium with the 2026 Cup Finals taking centre stage. And from 9:30 right till the final game at 4, it'll be a full day of Cup Finals football featuring the community women, under 18 men. We'll pause for a moment because West Adelaide are in attack here now, and the ball across though didn't find a target. Matty Wright's going to try to clear up and Grumball will force the corner. A full day of Cup Finals football featuring the community women, under 18 men, reserves men and women, the Apex Steel WMPL and WSL Cup Final and the Federation Cup Final. You can grab tickets now via the Football South Australia website. West has a corner now. That's going to go out for a goal kick. So do go to the Football South Australia website. Silverware on the line across the day. It'll be a perfect chance to come down here, support local football and enjoy some of the biggest matches on the SA football calendar. And this team in white will be playing West Adelaide. 1:30 kickoff. Yaziello for Uni. Oh, it's run into trouble. Panagakos was able to clear up. Sparrow there for West, gives chase. Challenge Bouchereau. Oh, and Sparrow felt that, I think. McFarlane. Gromball's able to head it away. Cosgrove trying to come through to win it and does. But Grumball turns it back to Panagakos. Now here's Costanzo getting it back though for West, back to Aaron Murphy. We've played just over half an hour, still 0-0 here at Service FM Stadium. Costanzo pushes forward. Yamada. Switches it to Wellington. Over to Macri. Ball's gone out. Burke with the throw. Maudsley. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Panagakos just able to get it away. Macri has it, but KO comes over and wins it well. Clark. Oh, and Cosgrove comes through to make the interception. It's Grumble with the throw. Up towards Simmons. Costanzo gets it back to Murphy again. McFarlane to Costanzo. He's got plenty of space and time here. Right. They just hold on to possession. Of course, West Adelaide also closing in on the premiership, which is awarded to the team that finishes top at the end of the season, looking to win it for the third time in a row, and need a maximum of 7 points to clinch it from here, with this and 4 more rounds to play. So they would be able to reduce that target of 7 to 4 with a win tonight. And of course that would assume that their nearest rival, Salisbury Inter, won every match they play for the rest of the home and away season. That's what would be required for West to need as many as 7 points. So they're looking pretty good, but would certainly much rather to get 3 points closer tonight than 1, or none as the case may be. It would be 1 as things stand now with the scores level. Now they're trying to score to make it 3, and they're going to get a corner. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA. And in the 35th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Adelaide University 0, West Adelaide 0. West with another chance from a set piece here. Cosgrove to swing it in with the left foot. And it's a good area. Panagakos gets it away again. Trying to get it forward though was King. KO as well. But it's back with Sparrow. And Maudsley's come out to win it. West have it back through Wellington. Sparrow trying to get the ball up the wing. It's out for a throw. Bringing you 2 matches from this venue tonight. After this one, it'll be Flinders United against Campbelltown. Flinders still rooted to the bottom of the table. Campbelltown have now surged into the top 5. Sure, that'll be another fascinating game. Hope you can join us for that one as well. Here's Yaz Yellow for Uni. Bouchereau. Gromball. Good pressure from the West forwards. And Ryan has won possession here. Emma Ryan can take it into the box. Emma Ryan squares it really well. And it's been finished by Georgia Macri. Great play by Emma Ryan to win the ball. And it's just a perfect assist for Georgia Macri to finish at the far post, and West take the lead. Well, that's all it takes sometimes. Uni had looked so comfortable, but some great work there. It's changed the game in an instant. Now Uni need to hit back. They've only really gotten forward a couple of times. They did so with some effect, but obviously without scoring. KO. Probably their best bet to get them on the board tonight. Here's Ryan again. And again, pushing into a dangerous position. Good ball towards Yamada. Maudsley's there. It still drops to Yamada. Burke does well. Oh, but it's come straight out to Noto. Leonotto. Panagakos with an important foot in there. And now King can get away. Try to find KO, but Wellington had tracked back well. McFarlane. Sparrow. This gets past the challenge of Clark, but that's gone to Burke. Here's Noto again for West. Costanzo. McFarlane. Wellington's a little bit more inboard. Wright's out wide now. Wellington's return ball, that's going to go out. Here's KO. Panagakos. Clark, they're under a bit of pressure here. It's back to Maudsley. Back to Clark. No, that's missed KO. Throw in. So West can play it out from the back again. Costanzo to Ryan. It's been turned back by Bouchereau. Ryan wins it back. Costanzo. Bouchereau's there again. But here's Noto for West. And Wellington. Macri. Gets it to the back post where Yamada is. That's a really good goal. And Macri, having been the scorer, turns provider, and Yamada makes it 2-0. Well, in just 4 minutes, a game that was level and I wouldn't say being dominated by West, even though they'd had the most of the play, has just suddenly been turned into a comfortable lead for the visitors. And Uni now have a fair bit to do. And can Charlie King do it just now? But the ball just runs on for Murphy. Not hard, not an easy task to peg West back once they've gotten themselves into these situations. Free kick to Noto. Cosgrove to Ryan, who once again makes her way up the wing and into a threatening area, and Bouchereau had to come across clear. Throw in again for West. Ryan again. Had a great half. And that's really good for Sparrow, for Wright, I should say. Panagakos in the shot now. Straight to Jenkins. Noto's touch has gone back towards McFarlane. Cosgrove wins the throw off Simmons there. Here goes Yamada. Bouchereau in pursuit. And Maudsley comes across the cover. It's going to be a goal kick. Just 2 minutes plus stoppages remain in this first half. Jenkins up towards Yaziello. Notto won it. Oh, and Sparrow was a bit stunned there, I think, by Yaziello's challenge. Ryan will get the free kick. There's another match going on at the moment in round 14. That's at LJ Hooker Mile Sports Park, and Adelaide Comets have a 3-0 lead over Football SA NTC. Now West have the ball on the attacking right. Wellington getting it into Yamada's feet. And that's going to be another corner. Well, Adelaide Uni simply have to hold on here. They're already under some pressure in this match at 2-0. At 3-0, well, the 45 minutes to come would just get academic. They absolutely need to not concede in these dying moments of the first half. Here's Cosgrove's corner. And headed by Maudsley. Wright tries to get through there, but KO tries to bring it away. They're still under pressure. Panagakos hooks it to safety. It's back with Wellington. All KO's done well to challenge there. Costanzo comes through, Notto. But Yaziello has it for Uni. Back with Wellington. Macri. Right, and KO's down at the moment for Uni, so referee Padros is just going to come and check. On Chinatsu KO. And that's half time here at Service FM Stadium, and it's been a very, very good half for West Adelaide. Held for 36 minutes, but a terrific bit of play by Emma Ryan to set up Georgia Macri, open the scoring for West. And then a few minutes later, it was Macri doing the assisting and Nina Yamada scoring to get her 16th in this WPL season. It's a bit of a blow for Uni, who would have been very happy with the way they'd started the first half hour of this match. And they'll have it all to do in the second 45 minutes here at Service FM Stadium. We're going to take a short break. There'll be about 11 or 12 minutes of messages, but don't go anywhere. Keep it on this channel, and we'll be able to bring you the second half shortly.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
With RAA, proud sponsors of the RAA NPLSA. As Christoph Panendis wins that header, here's Tabaris. It's a touch, but eventually pulled by Vidmar. And French hits and it's in! French with the volley that Harpers could not save. Side finds Mullen. Mullen hits one from distance and it's in! Mullen with a screamer! Absolute worldie from Mullen.
Goal of the week for sure.
Who has probably just gone and won the game for Playford in the 92nd minute.
Irabona, and it's in the bottom right corner. Captain Fantastic Aladdin Irabona puts his side ahead late in this clash, and are they on their way to 3 points for the first time this season? You didn't know which way it was going to go, who was going to take it, but you knew the final action was going to be the ball in the...
Just trying to calm things down at the moment after that. Lapse in concentration. Ball over the top here for Stam. Will get there first. Will Riley Stam, and he'll chip in brilliantly. At the club of his youth, Riley Stam scoring the first in this one. And what a finish.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that, all the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Still in the box, and it's another goal!
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level. And with a better level, there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player, technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Welcome back to Service FM Stadium. We're bringing you round 14 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA competition. And it's Adelaide University versus West Adelaide here. The halftime score is Adelaide University 0, West Adelaide 2. And West are about to kick off in the white shirts from left to right. Their star forward Nina Yamada over the ball. And they have put themselves back into a winning position after a surprise loss at Campbelltown last week. Uni had held them for the first 35 minutes, but then a quick couple of goals, and they might be on again here with Maddie Wright coming up to the area and winning a corner. But a couple of goals from Georgia Macri and Nina Yamada in quick succession, giving them a 2-0 lead at the break. And they have an early corner here. Cosgrove to deliver. Oh, it's into a decent area. Jenkins punches away well, though. Giving chase there is Yaz Yellow and Sparrow, and Yaz Yellow will get it up the wing, and it might stay in here for King. It does. King. And looks like that's Thompson that's come onto the field for Uni. Just keep an eye on what changes have been made. But definitely Thompson's come on. I'll try to work out whose place she's taken. Might be Talia Gromball because Molly Simmons has gone to right back. There she is. Into King. Oh, and that ball's found its way to Yamada, though, for West. And that's a good ball by Yamada across to Macri. Macri will be able to keep it in. Holds on. Good pressure by Burke. And that's going to be a goal kick. So Thompson's gone to the attacking right for Uni. Yaziello trying to hold on there. Simmons. Clark. Yaziello gets it back from Bouchereau. And Bouchereau gets it back from Maudsley. Jenkins now. Emma Ryan will get there first. Yaziello will take over. Simmons gets the return ball from Thompson. Well, Cosgrove's in the way, but it's lost out. And Simmons is able to get the ball forward. Has it gone out? It has, for a Uni throw. Now it's going to go back to Clark. Bouchereau. Jenkins. Took a touch out towards Burke, but the bounce on that one was always going to make it a bit difficult. Going to Wellington. Maddie Wright. Burke leads the chase though. Oh, and Wright's blocked the attempted clearance, but that's going to be a goal kick. Be interesting to see what changes West make as well. Of course, they've got, as we mentioned earlier, some regular starters on the bench at the moment. And bearing in mind that unlike every other side in the WMPL, except for West Torrens Burkalla, of course. I'll be playing next week in the WMPL and WSL Cup final with Berks as their opponent. That match will be here at 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, July 11, I should say. And they look like going into that game with a good tune up here. Not to take this lightly, of course. There are 3 points on the line. Maddie Wright trying to make it 3 goals for Western. Touched there by Sparrow to try to guide the ball towards goal. It is a corner. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA. And in the 51st minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Adelaide University 0, West Adelaide 2. West trying to make it 3 here, up towards Costanzo. Just wide. Goal kick. Wellington wins it for West. Macri. Throw in for West now. Wellington. Macri offers short. Goes long towards Yamada though. It's been hooked away. Another throw for West. Again towards Yamada, but Maudsley will be able to see that out for another goal kick. It's taken to Bouchard under a bit of pressure. Oh, and it might be turned over. Here goes Wright. Yamada can play it on to Macri. Macri squares it again. And it's come back to her. And the return ball this time out for a goal kick. Another ball needed. Jenkins to go long. Up towards KO. It's out for a throw. Wellington, Burke will nod it back out. Up towards Yamada this time. That might run on for a corner with the touch off Maudsley. It does. Another chance with a set piece. Looking at the short option, but it's ignored. Or is it? Sparrow. It's come into the box. And a chance for Costanzo to get the shot away, but it was intercepted. Panagakos, but it's only gone as far as Cosgrove. Cosgrove, good challenge, Thompson. Cosgrove wins it back, though. Cosgrove tries to get the shot away on the left. Jenkins has it. McFarlane wins. Yaz Yellow's there for Uni. Oh, good win by Maddie Wright there. Macri. Noto. Emma Ryan. Oh, that's good. Here goes Cosgrove, overlapping. Oh, but that's going to be dealt with by Bouchard. Out for a throw. Here's Notto. McFarlane. Costanzo. Cosgrove. Ryan trying to give chase, and Bouchereau plays it to safety. Just a reminder that the Cup final will be at 1:30 p.m. next Saturday, the 11th of July, between West Adelaide and West Torrens Burkella. After that, of course, is the men's edition, the Federation Cup final, at 4 o'clock between Cumberland and Belgrade. Should be a great day here at Service FM Stadium. Plenty of other finals going on, including the women's reserves final. That'll be played at 9:30 in the morning between Football SA, NTC and Comets. Get onto the Football SA website to get your tickets. Yaziello. Simmons unable to keep that in. Now Yamada holds on under the challenge. Turns nicely. Cosgrove, that's a good ball. Macri, Georgia Macri. Oh, and Jenkins had to save smartly there. And it's a goal kick. Long. Wellington wins the header. Panna gets it back to KO. Oh, that's nice. KO, really her first chance to sort of run at the defence for a while, but ball's just run on too far, and Costanzo then plays it to Wright, who sends Macri going again and tried to hurdle Maudsley there, but Maudsley will run back and take the ball, and Macri just has to just check. Now, she did stop quite quickly there. Had a quick chat with West coach Costa Jaric. Still on the field for now. Probably just assessing whether she can continue. Meanwhile, players still in Uni's defensive half, and Bouchereau and Yaziello trying to change that. Yaziello tried to get Malin Thompson going. That's out for a throw. Nikki Castanos is going to come on for Adelaide Uni. And it's an attacking move because Castanos is coming on for Yaziello. It's more of a forward player for a midfielder. And play can recommence with a West Adelaide throw. Cosgrove looking for Ryan, but Bouchereau nods it away. And now there's going to be changes for West. And it's tonight's captain for the club captain, with Maddie Wright, one of the players, coming off. And Georgia Macri also coming off, and it's Nicole Blackett coming on and Abby Burns. Plays restarted. Panagakos there. Gets it to KO. Good challenge from Noto, but KO wins it back. Wants to get Thompson going up against Cosgrove. Cosgrove and Thompson battling there. Thompson's got it. King. KO. Oh, it's taken a deflection. That's going to be a corner for Uni. And can Uni turn it to their advantage? I feel like West has been in cruise control, occasionally threatening to increase their lead in this half. Uni really haven't had the ball this far forward in this second period at all. But Chinatsu KO can deliver a decent corner. Can they get someone like Bouchereau or Panagakos or maybe Maudsley onto it? They're all behind the back post, those three. Here goes KO. And it's up towards those forwards, but it's been turned away. Simmons, though, has it for Uni. Just trying to find Panagakos, but Noto's got it. Western, they can burst. Panagakos. Oh, Bouchereau did really well there. Got an important head in to prevent the attack. But now it's back with Wellington for West. Ryan up against Burke. Ryan has swapped to the attacking right. And Blackett's gone to the left-hand side of West's front three. Good challenge by KO again. And again carries forward. That's really good play. Here goes Charlie King. Castanos and Thompson trying to get into the middle for Uni. King. Oh, that was well done there by McFarlane. It's back with Panagakos, back with King. King gets a good cross in and a chance there for Thompson. Didn't do too badly, but the ball's looped up for Aaron Murphy to claim. Costanzo. Cosgrove. Blackett. Turns nicely. That ball, though, will only find Burke of Uni. KO. Noto dispossesses KO and gets it to Ryan. Ryan now. Could you get it into Yamada? That's going to be Claudia Jenkins' ball. Count got down to 2, of course under the new 8 seconds rule for goalkeepers before Jenkins released. Here's Burke. Just a reminder, if you're not 100% familiar with that rule, but if the referee's count gets to 0, the opposing team will get awarded a corner as the goalkeeper's penalisation for not releasing the ball in time. Murphy now. All Malin Thompson's there for Uni. Thompson decides to pull the trigger. It's blocked. It's back with Panagakos. Maudsley goes all the way back to Jenkins. Up towards Burke. Oh, but Ryan tried to win that. Burke's got it back though. Maudsley turns nicely. Burke. KO. Just had a couple of minutes of a little bit more prominence, trying to get herself and her team back into the game. But Noto has it for West, and Ryan's wide open here. Emma Ryan can charge straight to goal. Still Ryan brings it inboard, goes for the shot, but straight at Jenkins. It was more good work there by the West Adelaide winger, but no result on that occasion. Jenkins out towards Thompson. Cosgrove's there. Gets the return from Sparrow, but that's going to go out for a throw. Notto. Ryan. Goes the early cross, and it's a good one too, right into Yamada. Nini Yamada trying to find an angle for a shot. Good play, Maudsley. And holds on despite Blackett's challenge, but 3 was too many. Notto! Leonotto! That is some strike! Oh, and it takes something special to beat a keeper of Claudia Jenkins' quality from there, but that was something special from Leonotto. 3-0 West. Well, the 3 points are safe for West. They probably were. Once again, it just goes to show how clinical they can be. Uni hadn't been doing too badly in the minutes that preceded that goal. But West have just got goal scorers all over the field. No fewer than 12 players. Sorry, I should say 11 players have scored for West in the WNPL this season. And I'll correct myself again. It was 11 coming into this game, but Georgia Macri's now made it 12. And Leonotto has just got her 4th for the season. There she is again. Wellington. Panagakos in the way. Turns back, holds on. Cosgrove's there first. Costanzo. Sparrow up against Simmons. Blackett, the 2 number 12s battling there. Blackett and Simmons. Simmons will put it out for a throw. Just a reminder that after this match, there'll be another match on this pitch, which we're also bringing to you. That's between Flinders United and Campbelltown City. Join us for that as well. We've had not much luck with balls needing to be continually retrieved tonight. Going over the back fence of the outer side there. Of course, on a night like tonight, that's not where any fans are going to want to be. They're all in the stand, which is on the camera side of the pitch. And the other match going on at the moment, Adelaide Comets have a 4-0 lead over Football SA NTC. That's going to be a corner for West. 3-0 here, so we've got the close one. Goal kicks the decision in the end. That result at LJ Hooker Myland Sports Park temporarily puts Comets into 3rd spot. They'll be ahead of West Torrens Burkalla on goal difference only. Burke's playing tomorrow. We'll talk about tomorrow's fixtures in a moment, because here's Yamada for West. Still going, but Panagakos' challenge was enough, but now it's back with Notto for West. Looking for Cosgrove there. It's going to be a throw in. Yeah, tomorrow 2 matches. 3:15 p.m. It's Modbury Vista versus Salisbury Inter at New Spot Stadium. I'll be bringing you that one as well. And at 4:30, it's Metro Stars against West Torrens Burkalla at TK Shutter Reserve. Berks, of course, they'll be wanting to get back into the top 3, as we mentioned, with Comets winning tonight. They'll also have an eye on the WMPL and WSL Cup final on the 11th of July here at 1:30 p.m, which they'll be playing against West Adelaide, who have a free kick just outside the area on the attacking left for the foul on Yamada. We've got 20 minutes in stoppage time still to play. Nicole Blackett over it. Not quite the spot for a best spot for a direct shot, but you never know. That's what she does, and it's really well hit. But Jenkins was there. Long from the uni keeper. Wellington read that well and came and won the header. Ryan now battling away. Burns. Cleared by Bouchereau. McFarlane. Wellington again. Ryan. All tried to get the ball in board for Burns, but Bouchereau was in the way. Notto. And just playing the ball off the ground there, and it's gone into referee Pedros, so we're going to have to restart with a drop ball. Will we drop to Notto as the player with possession? Back to Costanzo. Blackett. Cosgrove. Sparrow. Yamada did really well there to turn and shoot. Saved by Jenkins. He goes long. Wellington wins it again. Ryan. Gets a cross in. Headed away by Bouchereau. And King gets it back to Burke. It's out for a throw. That's going to be a uni throw now. That's gone out again. Ryan takes Wellington's throw, but KO wins possession there. Sparrow. Wellington. Ryan, but Burke will put it out. Should also mention that it's Ellie Sparrow's 150th game as well. Congratulations to her. Wellington just waits for Burns, but Panagakos has won it. There's really nobody to send it to. So here's Erin Murphy in goals, and here's McFarlane. Murphy. Now here goes Cosgrove, but it's a uni ball. After the cup final break, as it will be for Adelaide Uni, they'll be back here on Saturday, July 17 for their next match in the WMPL. That'll be round 15, and they'll be here against Campbelltown City. That's 3 p.m. on Saturday, July 17. West have the cup final next up, but their round 15 match, the fought in the weekend after the next one, will be on Friday night at 8:30 against Modbury Vista at their home ground, Kilburn Sportsplex. Here's Maudsley for Uni. Bouchereau. Castanos. Burke. It's going to be a Uni throw. King. And this time it's going to be Hayley Wellington's ball. Burns offers short, but it goes up the wing in the Yamada direction, but Maudsley's there for Uni. Oh, that ball in board. Costanzo's got there first. Blackett and Simmons give chase. Blackett. And Simmons, that might have gone out for a corner. It has. It's taken short. Blackett now delivers the cross. It's into a good area, and Costanzo was just a little bit too high for her. It's out for a goal kick. Now there's going to be a change here. Poppy Clark is coming off for Uni and will be replaced by Amy Wallace. One of many Uni players that has played at youth level with the club. Will be part of this last 12 and a half or so minutes in stoppage time. Jenkins, Yamada worked so hard there to make the intercept, and it's broken to Blackett. Holds on despite the challenge. Cosgrove. Yamada wants to get it down for Burns, but away by Panagakos. Costanzo. KO wins it back for Uni. Simmons. Now, can they break here? Through Wallace, who gets her first touch. It's going to be a throw in. Simmons throw. Has gone inboard. Cleared. Wallace again. Simmons. Castanos. Now that's a handball against Sparrow. And there's going to be 3 changes here for Uni, and I heard Piper, Nina, Emma. So that's obviously Piper Cosgrove, Nina Yamada, and Emma Ryan coming off. Laurianne Renault will almost certainly go to fullback. Tessie Mitchell as well. And Bella Nelligan coming on. So West have made all the outfield changes that can be made. And we can recommence with Uni's free kick delivered by Maudsley. Castanos. Oh, and it's been lost. And West can break here and try to get Nelligan going. Or maybe Mitchell. Mitchell's going to take possession here. Gets the cross in. And it's been turned away, but Mitchell can put it back into the hot spot. Burns is underneath it. Blackett. Notto. And it's back with the defence, Costanzo and McFarlane. Wellington. Mitchell gives it back inboard. Wellington trying to wrap the foot around that. It's going to go out for a goal kick though. Still 4-0 at LJ Hooker Sports Park in favour of Adelaide Comets in their match against Football SA NTC. And 3-0 here to the visitors West Adelaide. Jenkins long, won by Abby Burns. Maudsley puts it down the wing looking for Castanos. Murphy just can't claim as the ball was just outside the penalty area, so kicks. It's back with Maudsley for Uni. Burke. Wellington again in the way. West Adelaide throw. Headed by Burke. Castanos. He's going to win the free kick there. And bit the worse for wear after that challenge. So we're going to have just a bit of a stoppage here while Castanos is seen to. A reminder that we thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. And in the 83rd minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Adelaide University 0, West Adelaide 3. West Adelaide on their way to returning to the winners list. Can Uni get something out of the remaining minutes of this game? Here's Castanos. Maudsley. Burke. Under pressure from Mitchell, who's won the ball and done well. Wellington. Gets the clearance out. It's hit with Bouchereau for Uni. Simmons. Now can Wallace get a cross in? It's not a bad one, and it's going to be a corner. Murphy, I think, not happy with King challenging there, but corner's the decision. KO to take, and once again the main targets are behind the back post. But it's gone towards Castanos. Blackett's got it away. Simmons trying to win the ball, but play's allowed to continue. Heavy challenges everywhere. Maudsley gets it to Thompson, who wants to get it back inboard, but Burns is there. Mitchell looking for Nelligan, but Bouchereau will play it back to Jenkins. Who goes long. McFarlane should win that. Maudsley. Well, it's not every day you say centre-backs had a terrific game when their teams conceded 3-0, but I feel like Samantha Maudsley's done really well for Uni tonight. And what's been a very, very difficult game for them. Up against the top team in the league. Team that can be so punishing. McFarlane. Sparrow to Notto. Or Notto was just trying to play it into Nelligan, but Bouchereau was there. McFarlane. Blackett. And that's going to run through for Jenkins. Looks like the pitch has held up pretty well. We've had a lot of rain in Adelaide this week, including a fair bit this morning. But haven't seen any problems with haven't seen any chunks taken out of the turf, so looks to be pretty good underfoot out there. Now Maya Beggs and Maddie Box are about to come on. Sophie Burke will be one of the players that makes way. And Beggs is going to come on for Castanos, which suggests to me that Castanos is suffering the effects of one of the knocks she took, as she herself had come on as a sub. We're into the dying minutes here at Service FM Stadium. Bella Nelligan trying to add to West Tally. Turned away by Maudsley. Renault. And that's going to be a corner. Sparrow looking like going over to take it. That's away by Beggs. Burns gets it back from Sparrow. Playing it across the left. McFarlane, who stayed forward. Blackett was just trying to get it over there for Burns. And Jenkins has it. Goes long. It's over everybody. And Costanzo sees it back to Murphy, who tries to find Blackett and does. Oh, that's good. Sparrow gets a good cross in here, but was won there by Box. Here's KO. King. Now, can Uni build something here through Box? Thompson is offside. Just a reminder that we'll be bringing you Flinders United versus Campbelltown after this match concludes. And all you need to do, if you're watching this on YouTube, is come off this stream and find on the FSA Leagues channel the Flinders United versus Campbelltown City stream. We're about to enter stoppage time in this game. West Adelaide taking the points here in the opening match tonight at Service FM Stadium. KO. It's gone out. Now can Wallace get going? Renault makes sure that she doesn't. Simmons. They keep knocking on the door. KO. Can they make a chance now? Wallace. Tried to get around Renault, but that's out for a goal kick. It's finished 5-0 to Comets at LJ Hooker Mile End Sports Park. Here's McFarlane for West. Maudsley turns it away. Here's Thompson. Wellington did well to give chase and win the ball. Up towards Blackett. Once again up against Simmons. Blackett. Simmons manages to block the cross. Burns. Renault. Nelligan. It's taken over by Simmons. Oh, Renault's won it well. Renault! Oh, just over. That was a great bit of play by the French-Canadian fullback. And very nearly got her first goal for West Adelaide. Of course, her first season here in South Australia, Lauriane Renault. Header won there by Burns. Now, can Mitchell get onto this and get a cross in? Gets it back to Burns. Burns up against King. Gets a good ball in here. Simmons is going to have to be tidy. And does enough to get the ball out of trouble. Panagakos probably wanted to get King going there, but here's Costanzo for West. Oh, and KO, can she get there? She's intercepted Murphy, but unfortunately for KO, the ball didn't go forwards where she could have run on to score. Hard work there by Uni's Japanese forward, but unfortunately for her, no reward. Mitchell. Burns. Maudsley has it for Uni. But that's full time here at Service FM Stadium in the opening match here of round 14 of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. West Adelaide back on the winners list. The 36th minute goal from Georgia Macri. Nina Yamada in the 40th minute and Leonotto in the 66th with a terrific strike from outside the penalty area. Good performance, keeping in the fight by Adelaide Uni, but they really weren't able to get enough of the ball into the right sort of areas to make chances. And West Adelaide, as they so often are, were very, very clinical with their attacks and were rewarded with 3 goals. That's all for this one. Just a reminder that if you want to join us again in a few minutes' time for the next match on this pitch, come off this stream and find the FSA League stream for the next match between Flinders United and Campbelltown City.